think. Hopefully they can hear me. Can you guys let me know if you can hear me with the earphones on? Hi, love. Are you able to hear me? You can? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna leave them on then. Because I kind of don't want to take them off. So I'm just gonna leave them on and do the book club this way. Okay, perfect. Volume's all the way up. Just because I'm outside. And I don't want to get distracted when I'm reading. And I don't want to be inside. I feel like I've been in a house like all day. So I've been trying to like come outside, get some fresh air. But we are going to be reading One Day My Soul Just Opened Up by I always enunciate her name wrong. I understand it sounds good though. Okay, cool. Cool. So I can speak at this tone and everything. That's perfect. So the book that we're going to read is One Day My Soul Just Opened Up by Ayana Van Zant. Van Zant? I don't know how to enunciate her name. This is a book. Okay, this is a book. And oh, that's so cute. 40 Days and 40 Nights Toward Spiritual Strength and Personal Growth. My aunt actually just gave me this book. So, fun fact, typically all the books that I do on the book club, I always read them first. But this is the first time that I did not read the book first. So, I'm going to be reading it with you guys for the very first time as well. Since it is a longer book than we typically do, since it's a longer book than we typically do, I think I'm going to make it. Oh, she says she'll be right back out. Since it's a longer book than we typically do, we're going to do the book club Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But instead of morning introspection, we'll probably also do the book club at that time as well. So 7 in the morning on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the evening. In a way, when I was looking at the book, because like I said, I didn't read it, it looks like it's broken up into days. So we'll probably do like a day or two at a time, depending on how long the chapters are, and we'll just keep going from there. There's always a whole bunch of extra stuff in the beginning. And we're going to get right into it. I'm not reading the forward or the messages or none of that stuff. Okay, so we're going to get started on day 1. And you know what I noticed too? This font is really small. This font is hella small, but it's fine. We'll get through it. We'll probably read it a day at a time, so this might actually take us about a month to finish. A month and a week or something. Honor the divine with truth. And if the comments start kind of getting like annoying and stuff like that during this time, I'll make it subscribers only in the chat just because y'all know how we get with the book clubs. If it's not information that we need, we really just need to discard it. So let's keep going. Honor the divine with truth. Working definition. The principle we are working with today is truth. It is the absolute that which reveal and is in accord with the will of the divine as the governing principle of life. Truth is eternal, the same today as yesterday. The fullness of truth related to the divine is let me go. Let me go in. Hold on now. I'm gonna come back out. Don't blow the candles out. I want to get through this chapter and then go back outside, but I don't want to. It's a book, so I gotta be around quietness. And I know when we outside, it be lit. I'm trying to tell y'all. And it still feels good as shit outside. So let me come back in here real quick. Okay. So for anybody that's just coming in, the book that we're reading is One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. Excuse me, by IYANLA VANZANT. I think I'm enunciating her name right. If not, feel free to correct it. Because I do not know how to enunciate her name. Okay, so let me keep going. The fullness of truth related to the divine exists at the core of every living being. The basic principle of truth is that the mind of every individual is unified with divine mind eternally. As individual awareness expands and embraces the concept of divine truth, understanding unfolds. Commentary on truth. I had so many lies in my foundation. My mother, bless her heart, told me what she thought I needed to know to make it in life. These things that she told me constituted my armor, my protection from the harness of the world. Unfortunately, mother dear, what you told me had nothing to do with the truth of my being. Let me push this back with my head tired. Okay, bet. Truth of my being. It was painful for me to accept this fact that my mother was in essence a liar. It was even more difficult for me to wade through mother's instructions and find the truth, God's truth. It meant that I had to examine everything that I had been told and weigh it against the universal truth. It was most unfortunate that even that truth was skewed by the church, the evening news, and Captain Kangaroo. It's hard out there. No one is going to give you anything. You got to work for what you want in this life. Don't trust people. People will step on you if you don't watch out. You've got to be better than everyone else. If you don't stand out, no one will notice you. This is what my parents and their friends pounded into my head. Underlying it were Underlying it all were their low expectations of me and for me because I was a woman. I'm sure my mother, father, and grandmother thought they were giving it to me straight, and I believe they were. Unfortunately, their instructions integrated with my own perceptions resulted in massive confusion. And wasn't we just talking about that for the people who were here for the collective reading? It was kind of like, and I think I spoke about a mother figure too, and she spoke about her mother here. And I was talking about like you want something different than what your family basically has currently, and it's just not working. It's creating confusion in yourself. It's so crazy because we've all been there. So when I picked up this book, because I'm gonna be honest, I only read like 2 pages of it, but that's it. So I read this part that we're reading now, but I think it's just funny how it coincides with that collective message that we had. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm excited to see what this is about because she's a really good author, and I love her shows and stuff. I must say that even in their protective hysteria, there were a few gems my caregivers gave me that have proven to be as lasting and empowering as they were originally confusing and disempowering. In particular, follow your first thought. My interpretation, why the hell should I listen to me? I'm wrecked, born of the original sin. Only certain people get God's attention, and most of them are men. I'm too young, I don't know enough, I'm a woman. Then there is the classic do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Wait just a freaking minute here. Are others the same people who are waiting to do me in, pounce on me, betray my trust, take what I have and leave me high and dry? What am I supposed to do unto if not protect myself from them? Least we forget, Jesus died for your sins. You must receive him as your savior if you want to get to heaven. I don't know about most people, but I was raised to fear death. The thought that I had done something, anything, particularly something I was totally unaware of, that cost someone else their life left me riddled with guilt. Now, when I'm guilty, I have a hard time facing the people who remind me of what I have done or not done to be guilty about. Besides that, those childhood images of Christ hanging on the cross reminded me of my guilt, and also told me that he hadn't made out so well. How was he going to help me from the position he was in? The messages, the images, the conflict within myself led me further away from the place I wanted to be, standing in truth. Hello. You must do your own independent investigation of truth. Powerful words from a friend teaching me about the Baha'i faith. Never heard of that before. About the Baha'i faith are a good starting point for the journey to uncovering truth. When you are courageous enough to examine and challenge those things that you have been taught to accept as true, you cannot help but find the truth beneath their accepted meaning. Damn, that's deep. Discovering and embracing just one eternal truth will fill your heart, bring tears to your eyes, and eradicate the false beliefs in an instant. How will you know it when you find it? The sheep always know the voice of the shepherd. More important, just like our mothers told us, the truth will set you free. The truth will bring you back to the place where you started as a divine idea in the mind of God. The truth will set you free from the habitual fears of process, the habitual fears the process of life can impose upon you. The truth will eliminate your need to be anything other than what you already are, divine. Period. It will approve it will prove to be an adequate and fulfilling substitution for the need to scratch, claw, and fight to get anything. The truth is, we already have everything we need. The truth, in its most simple form, is an exorcist for the spirit of the do, do this, do that, do it now, do it fast. The truth allows you to just be. The ability to be okay with who you are, doing whatever it is that you are doing in any given moment, is a piece of heaven we spend our lives killing ourselves to find. Hmm. The results of an independent investigation for truth is the only incontrovertible proof that truth is eternal, consistent, dependable, and born of love. For me, the discovery of the truth about truth was enough to enable me to forgive my well intentioned mother, and for that matter, everyone else who had supported me in my misconceptions about life or thyself. Truth postulates. My own, I need to get my damn highlighter. It's a lot of big words in this show. Like, oh my mom, like, I need to get my highlighter. I'm gonna just keep going because I'm gonna come back and read it. I always read a book more than once. Let's keep going. Truth postulates. My own independent investigation of truth eventually resulted in my ability to embrace certain ideas that were consistent, although hard to find. In every religious text, every book on personal growth, every New Age, what is this, treatise? I examined, there were certain theories that kept popping up. Of course, they were all said in a different way. Some of them were presented as the deep underlying meaning of some entertaining story. Other statements of truth were simply glaring at me as if daring me to challenge them. I did, and they won. Facts. It seems to me that no matter how they are framed or presented, certain consistent ideas emerged about life that made it seem worth living. I called these truth postulates. Postulate number one: God is life, God is spirit, God is mind, God is the only power that is in control of life, spirit, and mind. Damn, I like that. Postulate number two: God is within you in every living thing. Translated, this means that everything living is a unique representation of God's identity, mind, spirit, and life. Postulate number three: we've got nothing but time, and it is on our side. This is why we continue to be provided with the opportunity to repeat and recreate in our lives. And that one I really like because sometimes we all, and I know I've been there before when it's like, oh my God, this is the end of the fucking world. I failed. What am I going to do? And it's like, you're just going to do it again. You're going to do it better. You're going to be more equipped. You're going to be more disciplined. You're going to be more confident. You feel me? So it's like one of those things, and I really, really like that one. These are really good. For anyone who's just came in, the book that we're reading is One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. Damn, I think a mosquito got me. The motherfuckers. Okay, postulate number four: God does not punish us. We punish ourselves with guilt, shame, and fear when we choose not to act. What? What you say? I thought you said something.
Yeah, I feel like the mosquito bit me on my motherfucking stomach fat.
Yo, the funny thing is, I just said I think a mosquito bit me on my thigh fat. That's
Like,
crazy. I literally just said that.
like, the eye in fucking places. Like,
Oh my mom, I just started itching under my. I'm like, what the fuck? I swear to God, I literally just said that before you came in the door. I thought I was tweaking.
I'm walking in the door and I'm feeling it like you biting me right now, bitch. And you right underneath the motherfucking stomach fat.
Yo, you can't make this shit up. Real rap on a little thick joint under the knee. You feel me? Got a little cup here. I'm like, hey yo.
I tell you, sister says I wear crop tops. I only wore one that one day. He bit you that one day.
Yo, nah, they are vicious.
Yeah, fucking disrespectful.
Fucking crazy.
I don't know if they bad. Sorry.
They are. Right. Fucking biting motherfuckers all day. Right. All on somebody's fucking leg and shit. Fuck out of here. Alright, let me keep going my bad. Keep going on my bad. Yo, nah, real shit. I literally just said that. Thank you guys for the gifts. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. Damn, fucking leg itch. Okay. I literally just said that. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. Postulate number 4. God does not punish us. We punish ourselves with guilt, shame, and fear when we choose not to act in concert with our inherently divine nature. Postulate number 5. There is a divine order to everything in life. It is for this reason that exactly where you are at any given time in life is exactly where you should be according to the divine, unfolding your consciousness in life. I like that one too. Postulate number 6. Life is the unfolding of experiences designed to bring to our awareness the impersonal operation of the universal principles, sometimes called natural laws. When we are aware what the principles are operating and governing ourselves to live in harmony with them, it becomes easy to understand the experiences we have in life. Bro, isn't this what I told y'all I be trying to teach y'all? That's just so important because that's what it is. When we are aware that the principles are operating and govern ourselves to live in harmony with them, it becomes easy to understand the experiences we have in life. Because I told you we're going to go through things. Confirmation 777. It's 77% on my phone and 719 on the clock. We're going to go through things, but it's how you get through them. We all go through them. It's how you get through them. It's literally universal principles. It's natural laws. It's karma and it's. Oh, I ain't even about to go into that. Let me just keep going. This is already a long book. Postulate number 7. God doesn't bless people. We receive the grace of the divine as abundance, peace, joy, well-being, and love as a function of what we think, feel, and believe about life, ourselves, and the divine. Postulate 8. Our lives are a reflection of our consciousness and subconscious choices. When we do not choose, we live by default. Peace is good as fuck. Postulate number 9. Everybody is born to fulfill a divine purpose, and God has given us everything we will ever need to fulfill that purpose. Everyone will discover the degree of truth that supports what they believe about life, just as I did. I guess the most difficult challenge we all face is learning to live what we believe each day, all the time, under all circumstances. People don't always act like they are representatives of God. There are times when punishment is the only logical rationale, you can find when you are for what you are experiencing. Deadlines and demands seem to restrict your time. They do not give you more of it. When you try to substitute man's law for divine law, there seems to be a very inequitable distribution of goods and resources. That's fucking facts. Let me read that again. When you try to substitute man's law for divine law, there seems to be a very inequitable distribution of goods and resources. And let me just break that down. So it says when you try to substitute, so basically like this 3D world, when you try to substitute that for God, basically divine law, and you wonder why shit don't work out, it's literally an inequitable distribution. I mean, it's never gonna fill you up, which is why even people like the biggest vanity people who are vanity, like think money, materialistic things, like even those people are some of the ones, like I said, taking their own lives and shit like that, because it's like, why would you think that that can fulfill you the way that God can fulfill you? Like, it just don't make sense. And I love that. That's why it says it's a very inequitable distribution of goods and resources. If you were to actually do unto others what it appears that they are doing to you, there is a very good chance you will be carted off to the nut house, if not to jail. How would I be expected to really apply these things to my life when everyone around me is doing life the way they have always been done? As fast as possible, by any means necessary, get it done at all costs, so that it costs you little to nothing? The answer, as simple as it seems, absolutely works. Behold, I do a new thing. I live the truth of the universe. By holding on to the perfect, immutable truth of the divine and incorporating it into every aspect of your being in your life, you are free from the chains of the habit. By reminding yourself daily that you are perfect and unique representative of all that God is, you will find that you are equipped to handle anything. This process will help you remember and practice the truth of your soul. Well, this motherfucker be spitting on my mind. Word. Yo, your mom gave me this book. It's good as shit.
One day my soul.
Just opened up. How you?
Never read it.
How you? Me either. How you say her name?
IYANLA VANZANT.
Iyanla Vanzant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been
That's my
seeing.
baby.
Right, that's what I said. Me
You
too.
used to watch your show?
Yes.
Yes. IYANLA VANZANT.
Iyanla Vanzant.
Yes.
Iyanla
But the show was
Vanzant.
IYANLA Fix My Life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Iyanla Vanzant.
She's the shit. I love her.
It's the last name I couldn't get. Yeah.
VANZANT. She's the shit.
Yeah, it's like what you said about the Bible. I was thinking that. Period. Period. All right. Oh, these are affirmations, I guess. Should we read the affirmations? Yeah, we'll read the affirmations. And then we'll do day 2. So let's read the affirmations. Morning truth app. Yeah, see, we're going to do the book club in the morning this week too. So that way we can get through it, because this is a thick ass book. I ain't going to hold y'all. Okay, so today I ask that the truth be revealed to me. Truth is eternal. Truth is the essence of my soul. Truth is my connection to the divine source of all life. Today, I welcome the presence of truth as the universal intelligence that knows exactly what I must do in every situation under all circumstances. No matter what appears before me today, I know there is a greater truth grounded in love, power, peace, joy, and wisdom that will guide and protect me. Today, I invoke the presence of truth as the light that will cast out all thoughts of separation, limitation, and confusion. The light of truth now infuses my mind, reminding me that there is a power and presence of the divine that is greater than any physical problem, facts. Today, I speak the truth. I hear the truth. I see the greater divine truth of every situation I encounter. The truth that is divine, eternal, all knowing, and ever present now frees me to live fully, completely, and abundantly. I am grateful for the truth that is now revealed to me this day, and so it is. Right, it is so beautiful. Like, I'm through. Let me remember God is truth, truth is divine, truth is eternal and consistent, it never changes. That's facts. God is within every living thing, which means there is a divine and eternal truth beneath everything I see. Truth is greater than any problem on the physical level. The truth is that God believes in me. This is so fucking beautiful. This is a cute ass book. Oh my mom. This book is so cute. What time is it? Okay, we can keep going. Oh yeah, and this one is short. Isn't it? I love this. Like I'm really, really liking this. Like really, really liking this. I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, this is I never read this book, so I'm actually reading it for the first time with you guys. I'm excited because typically when I do the book club, I always read the books first. and then I'll give you guys the books, but this is something that we're doing together. So if you see me like stopping periodically throughout reading a book and just kind of having a moment, like that's what I do. Um, and next time I probably will have my highlighter because I'm a highlighter, Joan. That's I go back. If I don't know the words, I'll look them up and everything. Right? Like take notes. I'm a big note taker, but I can't because I'm reading to you guys. And if we take notes, baby, we're not gonna get through this book. You're not gonna get through it. So I'm gonna just do that on my own time and be respectful of everybody else's. But let's go on to day two. You're very welcome. If there's anything that you guys need me to repeat or go back on, just let me know and I'll be happy to. So, day two, honor the divine with trust. Working definition. Give me a second. I feel like I kind of need some water too. I'm trying to think, is this my water or not? Like, I don't know. I'll be like a little fucking kid. I stay getting a new water bottle. Run it all the way back. She said, run it back. Give me 1 second. Run that back, Turbo. That's all I keep hearing in my mind. All right, let's get into it. I really like this book. Jesus. Okay, so day two, honor the divine with trust. Working definition. The principle we are working with today is trust. It is reliance upon the divine for all sustenance and supply, a mental and emotional recognition and acceptance that the presence of the divine as the ultimate good is all powerful and everywhere present. Commentary on trust. There's a big difference between trusting somebody and putting your trust in somebody. Oof. Baby, say that again. Hold on. There is a big difference between trusting somebody and putting your trust in somebody. At first, it was difficult for me to see the difference. However, after several painful heartbreaks and a myriad of disappointments, the difference became crystal clear. When you trust someone, you recognize them as a representative of divine energy. You see them in the highest light possible, knowing that no matter what they may do, it does not change who they are at the core of their being. That's fucking facts. Nor can anything that happens to you change who you are at your core. That's facts. You are not reliant on people. You have learned to rely on the divine presence within them. You know with them and for them that the eternal light of truth in their soul will shine forever, eventually. When you put your trust in someone, it means that you expect them to do what they say they will do. Exactly. Which is usually something that you should be doing for yourself. Exactly. Trusting in someone usually means that there is something that they have that you believe you need, or something you have that you believe they can take away to cause you harm. You place your reliance on words or promise action rather than the divine. Yo, I was just talking about this shit on my mom. I see why people be like she's beyond her ears because Ayana like she really the go to this shit, and this is shit I just already be fucking knowing, and I just be trying to get people to game on this shit, bro. On my mom, bro. This is crazy. Facts. Facts. This is so good. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Sorry. Knowing full well that human beings are subject to do many things and anything in response to their internal fear, guilt, or shame, why do we place our trust in one another? Why? Because we forget to invoke the divine presence in all circumstances. Even when we do invoke the divine and our trust is betrayed, we blame the human being rather than embracing the experience as a lesson of the divine. It is nice to put it into words. It really is. It's really nice to see it. I promise you, because it's like I don't know. Like I said, with this whole spirituality, with this whole journey, with everything, it's an understanding. So sometimes it's like you said, it's just really good to see it on words. It's good to see it in pictures and motion films and movies, just to visually see it. It's refreshing, and to kind of know it's like other people who think like this is so empowering. My first experience of trying to explain the difference to someone was a very difficult one. A friend of mine had a brother who was addicted to drugs. She had tried on many occasions to support him through rehabilitation. Every attempt failed. After several months of being absent from the family, the brother reappeared one day. He looked healthy and clean. He assured his sister that he was trying to stay clean. He told her he needed a place to stay. Her own fear, guilt, and shame inspired her to welcome her brother to her couch. Over the next several weeks, he tried to find, emphasis on the tried, he tried to find a job. She was doing her best to support him with food, clothing, and spending money. One bright Saturday morning, she left her brother asleep to go run errands. When she arrived home in the late afternoon, she found her television, stereo, two cameras, several exquisite pieces of jewelry, fur coat, and brother gone. My friend was devastated. Her brother had betrayed her trust. No, I assured her he had acted in accordance with the human condition of being chemically addicted. He had not really done anything to her. Everything that was stolen could be replaced. It was not a pleasant experience, but why has she experienced anything different? But why has she expected anything different? Excuse me. Why has she expected anything different? She couldn't explain it. A person who is trying is not doing. Either you are or you are not a particular thing. Yo, that's fucking facts. Either you are or you are not doing a particular thing. There's nothing between doing and not doing that can be trusted. She couldn't hear me. She had done everything in her power, she said, to help him and protect him. She didn't mind that he had stolen the television from the living room. It was old and beat up, not worth much even on the street. He, however, had jimmied the lock on her bedroom door, and that is where he found her good stuff. If she trusted her brother, I asked, why did she have a lock on her bedroom door? The truth of the matter is she really did not trust him. She had put her trust in what he had said, rather than trust the divine wisdom that motivated her to lock the door. That wisdom was telling her that her brother was still capable of theft. Trust is not something people must earn from us, nor is it something we give to people who have proven themselves worthy. Trust is divine, a given inherent in our soul. Every didn't I fucking say that? I said this. Oh my god, bro! I love the way she like worded this. Trust is divine, a given inherent in our soul, not in anybody else's soul, in our soul. You can't say you don't trust other people. That means that you do not trust yourself because your spirit is always going to tell you who you can trust, who you can't trust, and in what motion and circumstance that person can or cannot be trusted. Every living being, as a manifestation of divine energy, is worthy of being trusted. Either you trust or you do not trust. Literally. It's like acknowledgement of the feeling you have or trying to figure out. Exactly. Exactly. Trust requires reliance upon divine wisdom to demonstrate itself as the actions we take. There are many situations and people that demonstrate that it is not wise to place your trust in them. In these cases, our own innate wisdom, sometimes called intuition, will give us an internal signal. We will feel uneasy, pressured, conflicted. We will be resistant to moving forward or relying on what we hear or see, rather than trust ourselves and the divine within us. When we fall prey to our human senses and sympathies, cast wisdom to the wind, and become victims of poor judgment. Exactly. And that's all it is poor judgment. Okay. Let me get some water. This is some good shit. Should have made an announcement that we were doing a book club tonight. I think I did, but I didn't put the post up. I completely forgot, but it's okay. We'll be back tomorrow morning. This is good. Let me keep going. Excuse me. Trust the divine to provide. Bro, for refer. I just happened to jump on and thank the divine. No, seriously. I think I did forget to make the announcement because it was supposed to be on Tuesday, which was yesterday, but I ended up changing it. But it's fine. I'm gonna definitely make the announcement tomorrow, and I'm gonna make sure I put this up so if anyone missed it, I think I'm gonna keep it short too, like 45 minutes. Um, oh, I did say yesterday. Yeah, it was for yesterday. That's what I thought. Because it was supposed to be Tuesday night, but it's okay. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna make sure I put up the post, the schedule for y'all. What was I about to say? I was about to say something important. I can't remember. It's fine. Let me finish out this chapter. Okay. Trust the divine to provide for you everything you need to live fully, peacefully, and abundantly. This does not mean that people will always do the divine or right thing. But remember, you are not putting your trust in people. You are trusting that the divine will manifest through people. It does not mean that your car will not be stolen or your purse snatched. It does mean that you can trust that you will not be harmed and that whatever you lose will be replaced. Trust the divine to provide you with the wisdom to make the right decision under every circumstance you encounter. If you want to know what to do, you must ask quietly in your heart. Once you do, you will be guided. You will be protected. It may not always seem like what you are doing at the moment is the right thing. People and conditions may challenge you. You may begin to doubt yourself. It is in these moments that you are called upon to activate your trust in the divine. Rely on what your heart tells you is true. Do not be afraid to see the truth in the situation and act accordingly. Trust in the divine has one very important aspect that is sure to be a positive impact on your life. Learning to recognize and interpret the signs and signals you will surely receive will teach you to trust yourself. Hey Jay, how are you? 45 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it for 45 minutes, like a short segment. I got on at 7, so that way it's not too long for the people who want to rewatch it on YouTube. Because I completely forgot to make the announcement, and I don't want to get too far in the book to where people are lost. But this is some good ass shit. If it just started like this, I know it's only going to get better. Okay, so it's more affirmations. The chapters are actually pretty short. We might get through it a lot faster than I anticipated. For real, for real. My heart chakra is like feels so good right now. I like that. Literally, like literally. Let me read these affirmations because these are some beautiful. This is such a beautiful book. I'm happy to share this with you guys. This is my first time reading this too. No, you good. Today, seriously, super relaxed. Today, I place my trust in the. This is a really good book.
Lisa said thank you.
She's very welcome. She ate it that fast?
Mm-hmm.
She tore it.
She went in the house and needed that up. She was right. She said, oh, yeah, it is a good.
It is. This is really good. I'm happy she enjoyed it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know Dominique was going this.
Yes, I actually.
I watched Brooklyn, so now I know what it is.
Yeah, and it came out. I usually don't. I like to do it in like a wok pan so it can take out some of that moisture in it, but
good,
it's fine. Thank you.
You gotta start eating better anyway.
Yeah, that's why I try to at least do, throw some vegetables and shit in there. You'll start to notice a difference. Just a little vegetable salad here, salad there. Cause I was eating crazy. I'm like, nah, I gotta get back on my shit. For real. Cause when I don't eat right, it started affecting my moods, and I don't like that.
Yeah, that can happen.
I don't like that.
But yeah, you can do what you want to do with the book. If you go highlight it.
That's what I said. I'm gonna get my highlighter. Literally.
I'm trying to think if I think we got a couple more books, but I don't know if I know they name them on the front, I think.
Is it a series for this book? Or just this one?
It's just that one that I know of.
Okay.
I got it back in the day, 20 years ago.
20 years ago? Wow. 20 fucking years ago? So when did she write this?
When did she write it? I had that book a long time.
Wow.
When did she write it?
I have no idea. How do you find that information?
It usually sometimes be
in the front.
In the front. But I know I had this book. I know I had it.
That's crazy. Nope, that's not it.
It's somewhere.
1998.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, about 20 years.
And you see how prevalent this information is now? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy. Look, I'm like, oh my goodness. What the fuck? We could have got it download years ago. Literally, I think that's what it was.
And all that. I used to sit down in the park. I used to take over the park. I used to sit down in the park, down get my grade.
You did used to take us to
Read
the
my
park.
book. I was like 9 when I read Why the Cave First Sings.
Wow.
Make me go great chess and everything. I had so much different stuff. That helped me way before I had domination and all that. Just searching for it and thirsty, you know. And yeah. I even studied the different religions. I wanted to be curious and different kind of stuff there. But yeah, because a lot of it, like I said, 1934, the man Ford came from Sandersville, Georgia to Detroit. That's when the big moment happened with the Islam. The Islam always their books scared me. They were too
right. Yeah, we was talking about that too, yeah. Religions and stuff. Controlling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta make sure I put this up. Okay, it's 7:42. Okay, let me keep going, y'all. Right, I probably wouldn't have understood that information now either. Back then, what was I, like 4? 98? I was like, no, I wasn't even 4. I was 3. I was 3. I was a baby. I couldn't even read. Couldn't even try if I wanted to. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. In your 30s and the 90s, what a motherfucking time. That was lit. Bro, I was 14. I'm cracking up. No, the fact that we was all children is crazy to me. That's so beautiful. I told you it'd come in waves. Wow. Wow. Like, wow. What the fuck? I love this. Okay. Today, I place my trust in the omnipresence of the divine. I trust that I will be divinely guided today. I trust that I will be divinely protected today. I trust that everything that concerns me will be brought into divine order according to the perfect will of the divine. I love that one. I trust that my experiences today will provide me with divine revelations that lead to divine understanding and that will unfold as divine wisdom, as an active faculty present in my consciousness. I trust that all my needs will be met today. I trust that the pure desires of my heart will manifest today. I trust that the loving presence of the divine will sustain this day as it has every day before this day, and as it will forever. I am grateful that my trust in all that is good, God, and the divine is the only sustenance I will ever need. And so it is. I really like that. Let me remember. Trust of the divine is not the same as trust in people. Trust is an instrument of divine wisdom. Trust is a reliance on the divine to provide all things. Trust cannot be broken. It is given in wisdom or in shame, guilt or fear. Trust in self is trust in the divine. Bitch. That one. Can you repeat them so I can get them down? The instrument of. I don't see anything that says the instrument of, but I can reread them all for you. Oh, trust is an instrument of divine wisdom. Trust is an instrument of divine wisdom. And then the next one is trust is the reliance on the divine to provide all things. Did you get the second one? Trust is the reliance on the divine to provide all things. That was kind of long. Let me know when you got that one. Okay, cool. Trust cannot be broken. Trust cannot be broken. It is given in wisdom or in shame, guilt, or fear. I'll repeat that one again. Trust cannot be broken. It is given in wisdom or in shame, guilt, or fear. Ugh, I think I'm back. Perfect. Trust in self is trust in the divine. Trust in self is trust in the divine. And also, I want to explain because there's two ways that divine is written or spelled, and that's another thing about the English language. The when we speak of divinity, and you guys will even see this in my business, it is defined divine, and I know some people spell divine Devine, and that is a way to spell divine, but the way that we spell divine, and when we speak in essence of God, like it is Divine. So just make sure that you are spelling it Divine. Excuse me, confirmation, because they do have two different meanings. Word they do, and that's how they play on our top. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but like yeah, Divine. I remember I got fucking shirts done this one time for like brand merch, and they had spelled the Devine. I was like, sir, that's not how you spell. Like that is how you spell divine, but like not for the business. And I had to like get all them. I had to. What the fuck did I do with them shirts? I think I just like gave them to my mom and like my brother and shit. Like that. I was so fucking pissed. They was cute as shit too. I just I had a lot of cute merch. Word. But yeah, I was pissed when they spelled that shit wrong. Thank you, because he needed to be recognized. Absolutely. And I need to know, oh, that was for you. You're very welcome. Yes. Yes. Because they be playing on our tops. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why we go into spelling and word and all of that type of shit, because that shit is important. Should we do day three or stop it right here? You guys let me know. Should we keep going? I wanted to stop at 45 minutes, but something is telling me to kind of keep going. But I want to test the energy out in the room. I'll keep going. Excuse me. This is a really good book. I want to, but I think someone needs to hear it. Hear it. Also go with source. I want to, but I think someone needs to hear it. But also go with source. Oh, I'm cracking up. She said, I want to. Keep going. I got you, yeah. I'm gonna keep going. That's what source is telling me to like keep going, so I'm gonna keep going. We'll probably do three or four. You're fine. Like I'm like I had to reread that a couple times. it's it's cool. Okay, so this is day number three. And for anyone who's just coming in, we are reading One Day My Soul Just Opened Up by IYANLA VANZANT. And this is day one of our book club. I'm really excited. There's more people in here now. Oh, where it is. Okay, so yeah, I'll keep going for you guys. And then for anyone who missed the beginning, I'll put it on YouTube. I'll make sure I put it up there. It'll be like three videos dropping tomorrow, the two collectives, and then this video. So if you guys missed it, you can go on and watch it. It'll be about 45 minutes. The first 45 minutes is probably where you guys can check it out at, because you caught the rest of it moving on. But let's keep going. And also for anyone who is like a part of the community or a part of the collective, instead of doing the morning introspections, we'll also be reading the book in the morning as well. So the book club will be Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday night. Yeah, Monday, Wednesdays. I don't know. I gotta look at the schedule. I'm not about to do that right now. I'm gonna just keep going. All that matters is that we're here now. Honor the divine with prayer. Working definition. The principle we are working with today is communion. Prayer is a form of communion. It is the method of communication between man and the divine, an inward exploration undertaken to cleanse and perfect consciousness, an act of reaching into the higher self. Commentary on prayer. Most of us have some pretty definite ideas about prayer. We learned them from our parents. We learned them in church. We read accounts of how prayer changed people or situations. At one time, I thought prayer was something that had to be done on your knees at the side of the bed. That notion was shattered when I discovered prayer in the church, done aloud, sometimes very loud, which could eventually lead to the laying on the hands of other healing acts. In the many classes, workshops, seminars, and lectures I have attended, I learned to pray quietly, affirmatively, and as an act of intercession for others. I have also learned to pray over things, in things, because of things, and in the midst of things. That's facts. More important, I was taught to pray for things. When all is said and done, I have discovered that prayer is a very personal and intimate act. How you pray, when you pray, and why you pray is a direct reflection of your understanding of the divine and the role that understanding plays in your life. Prayer is the most highly effective spiritual act one can perform. Prayer done as an active demonstration of your belief in the presence of God accelerates the mental and emotional energy within your being. The language of prayer, whether it is done in supplication, asking for something, or affirmation, declaring that something is already done, helps to bring the mental, physical, and emotional bodies into alignment. These bodies, commonly referred to as mind, body, and spirit, ignite the energy of the divine when they are in alignment. While most of us believe this divine energy exists outside of us, goes about doing our bidding, the truth of the matter is this energy is within us. Prayer, therefore, brings us into alignment with what already exists within us and opens our minds to the revelation of this existence in the outer world. In other words, what we pray for, we already have, but in most cases, we are not aware of it. Nice, complete. My notes. Nice. This is some good ass shit. While most of us believe this divine energy exists outside of us and goes about doing our bidding, the truth of the matter is this energy is within us. No, for real, this is so good. And this is my first time reading it with y'all. That's why I'm just like so in awe right now, and I ain't even gonna hold you. I love a good ass book. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I just love a good book. I love a good read. All right, let's keep going. In my most insane moments, I have prayed for some pretty wild things: money, love, for someone else to be harmed, for a loved one to be saved from some tragedy, for someone not to die. In every situation, my prayers were answered. Unfortunately, I usually didn't recognize the answer when it showed up. After years of complaining that God does not answer my prayers, I realized that God always answers prayers. According to principles of truth, according to divine will for my highest good, and according to my faith, which we will explore later, I always received an answer. Now here's the catch. When I did not allow thoughts of doubt to enter my mind, my prayers were answered. When I really expected a positive outcome, my prayers were answered. Facts. When I was very specific about let me read that again. When I did not allow thoughts of doubt to enter my mind, my prayers were answered. When I really expected a positive outcome, my prayers were answered. When I was very specific about what I wanted, my prayers were answered. When I stopped blaming God and other people for everything that was wrong in my life and became willing to accept responsibility for my life, my prayers were answered quickly. I was in a tight financial jam and called a dear friend asking her to pray with me that the money would show up. We prayed and hung up. Moments later, she called back and said, "You know, we kept praying to a God outside of us, asking him to come and do something for us." I think that is the result of what we were taught in the Western religious philosophy. I think that is the result of what we were taught in the Western religious philosophy. In the Eastern philosophy, we are taught that the spirit of the divine is already within us. Our job is to acknowledge its presence and to ask that power to manifest in us and through us to give us the strength to do whatever it is we need to do. We know what to do. We simply need the strength to do it. My prayer is for you to acknowledge your own divinity and to call it forth as your strength. She was absolutely right. I cried. This is some, oh, this shit is so lit. I'm gonna keep going. Matter of fact, let me read some comments. Let me read some comments. Yes, damn that fucking Western culture. Yes, focused attention. Literally, this is so good. All right, let's keep going. Where are we taught that prayer is something that Where are we taught that prayer is something we can go to at any time, in any place? Are we ever taught that in order to get results, we must pray a certain way with faith and persistence? I will be among the first to admit that for many years my prayers were result oriented. There was something I wanted, and I thought prayer would get it for me when I could not get it for myself. It took me quite some time to realize that prayer is actually an affirmation of what already exists. Prayer is a demonstration of our willingness to receive what exists as an outgrowth of our faith in a truth that is good for us. Prayer is an acknowledgement of our trust in the divine to provide everything we need when we need it. Even a prayer of supplication or asking is an affirmative statement that we are open and ready to receive. When we pray, we are asking for the intervention of spirit on our behalf or on behalf of someone else. Spiritual intervention is always a divine win-win situation that will unfold in a divine manner according to divine will. Baby, I need some tea when I read. How the fuck am I gonna get through this in the morning? I already be sounding like Chief Keef. Putting me on. Period. Yes, this is a really good book. My aunt put me onto this book. Yes. We always have free will as divine individuals. The book is called One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but we're gonna keep going. When we do not understand who we truly are, when we do not understand who we truly are, we generally miss the true meaning of prayer. You're very welcome. When we do not understand who we truly are, we generally miss the true meaning of prayer. Call forth the divine within as the strength you need in order to do what you know you must do. If you must make a decision, call forth the divine. If you must resolve a conflict, call forth the divine. If you need healing, financial supply, strength, or wisdom, call forth the divine. Know that what you need already exists within you, and perhaps you simply are not aware of its existence around you. Call forth the divine within, not so that you can get something, rather, so that you can realize something. Call forth the divine, not by begging or pleading, rather with trust that when you call it, it will show up. Call forth the divine, not because you don't know what else to do, rather because you know what to do and need the spiritual strength to do it. Prayer is a calling forth of the divine that results in your mind, body, and spirit being brought into alignment with exactly what you need at any given moment. Oh my God. I fucking love that. Spirit just told me to read this. So this is the type of book like where you write your own commentary, like you take notes and stuff. And I told y'all my aunt gave me this book. Um, this book was written in 1998, so she had it for over 20 years, and it's basically like it's like a reflection type of thing. So after reading today's commentary, I realized, right, and then you have to like fill in a book. I said fill in a book. Fill in a blank of what you realize after reading today's commentary. So she wrote, I realized I do not see myself the way God sees me. And I fucking love that. When we do not understand who we truly are, we generally miss the true meaning of prayer. Know that what you need already exists within you, and perhaps you simply are not aware of its existence around you. This is some deep shit. I fucking love this book. I swear to God. Wow. Okay. Yes, this is my only account. All the other ones, everybody's been coming to me and telling me that there's been a few accounts. I thought there was only two, but there may be several, but this is my only account. So if you guys do see any other accounts, please report them, block them. Those are not me. The only other account I have is my Dance with BK page, which is like my choreography page. But this is my only account. Yeah, I got messages from a clone. I'm cracking up. Yeah, it's okay. You can just don't get y'all know, like y'all know. This is just nah. I never reach out unless it's something in regard to business. And most of the time I'll have you guys reach out to me. But no, that's not me. I don't even know where my lip gloss is. I don't even care. It's getting late. But I'm gonna continue to read. But thank you guys for asking. I've been meaning to make that announcement. I have to remember to say that. I didn't know they were starting to message you guys. I wish TikTok would do something about the scammers. Me too. That shit is annoying. It's so annoying. Like, oh my god, it's so annoying. I love this book. Okay. So, the divine source of all life is the fulfillment of all potential. I believe that the divine energy of universal intelligence is guiding me now. I believe that the divine source of universal supply is fulfilling my every need now. I believe that the divine presence of wholeness and well being fills my being now. I know what the divine knows. I have what the divine owns. I am what the divine is. I know this to be the truth of my being. I accept this truth as the will of the divine. I trust the one life, one mind, one power, one presence to manifest at its fullest potential and fulfill every desire good in my heart. I am so grateful for the knowledge of this truth as it unfolds, and so it is. Let me remember. I have the power to call forth the divine. Every prayer is answered according to divine will. Everything I need, I already have. Everything I need to know, I already know. Prayer brings me into alignment with my good. I trust that I will recognize the answer to my prayer when it shows up. And so it is. I love it. Okay. Okay, you guys. I'm trying to think. Should we keep going? Yeah, we're going to keep going. Give me 1 second. Yes, I got y'all. We gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Did I leave my shit up there? I think I did. Yep. Okay. It smells good out here. I have to like right now. Lip gloss. Okay, cool. I kind of like this look. I might do like a little smoky eye with a like little lip. I don't know. I'm trying to go to a Halloween party. I'm gonna see what my man's doing. Fuck, cause she stayed doing something. I'm trying to get into something. I ain't go to a Halloween party in a long time. Ain't it cute? Thank you. I never do anything this dark, but I really like it. Like, I think that's what I'm gonna do for Halloween. It's giving. I need to do a smoky eye with some gold or something. Yeah. Mhm. I'm gonna throw that shit on. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm gonna throw that shit on. Sexy. Yo, I've been saying that shit all day. She's been fucking living in my head rent free. Ain't that fucking how that little baby song go? I mean not little baby, but the baby that baby, I give a fuck. Hey, throw that ass back, let me touch it. Some shit like that. I'm trying to stash on that pretty red hair. Right, she doing that fast on me. Okay, yeah, that's my shit. All right, let's keep going. That's my shit. It's sexy. All right, so this is day 4. Honor the divine. That's my shit on my mom. For real. Put me on so much, baby. You're very welcome. I'm happy you're learning. They keep playing with me. You don't know. Boom, boom, boom. I ain't no scary ass bitch. I'm a hoe. I'm cracking up. I'll be drinking mad fucking water. I need to put some lime in my shit. I forgot I had the earphones on. See, I just be hearing me in my own little fucking world. Drawn. Yes, I like to do lime too. Lime and cucumber. Ooh, I do got cucumber and I got lime. Bitch, I'm about to do both of them. Period. Should I do that now? No, let me not be extra. Let me just keep going. I'm about to get off of here in a little bit anyway. I keep saying that. Let me do it now. I'm gonna just do it now. Fuck it. 2 cans in a bucket. Bucket. That's what I'm about to do. I do need it. Like my voice is getting raspy, and I told y'all like in the morning and then at night. That's how I know it's time for me to go to sleep. I told y'all I'll be in bed by like 7, 8 o'clock. I am not lying about that. I'll be in bed early. You hear me? Oh, they must have used the rest of the cucumber for this ensalada. Oh no, here it go. Ensalada. Yeah, I definitely do fucking need it. My voice is like. It's giving in the trap all day. He keep playing with me. He don't know. I'm not scared yet. I'm a hoe. I ain't never giving a fuck because I'm drunk. Like, why is she so ratchet for real? And why do I like her like that? But I do. I fucking love sexy red. Like, I cannot relate to half of the shit that she be talking about. But it's sexy. That's my shit. That energy giving and taking this. Yes, it's very taxing on a fucking human body. Very. And then I be having fucking ops watching and following me and shit. Like, I be like, y'all bitches is weird. But I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you ain't got nothing else to do but watch me, bitch, I feel sorry. So yeah. Strange things are happening. Love your laugh. Thank you. I'm cracking up. Y'all in this fucking lab. I cannot. I ain't never gave a fuck because I'm grown. No, I never tried cucumber orange actually. I usually do mint, cucumber, and strawberries, or I'll do just mint by itself, or I'll put peppermint in it, or I'll do orange by itself, or lemon and lime together, or I'll do lemon and strawberry. But I've never done orange and cucumber. Don't study too long, you'll fall in love. Girl, they in love with you. No, that's literally it. Like they literally are in love with me. She said she don't like me because she love me. Duh, knock it off. Like fuck, I already know the energy. That sounds so good. Yes, ma'am. I be fucking it up with the infused waters. I used to have this like little cup where you can put the fruits in the middle. I got it from my job, one of my little corporate jobs. You know, corporate be giving out all that good shit high key. Try to keep a bitch around. I said, "Oh, you got me for another 6 months. I can have an umbrella too. Okay, period." And it'd be the sturdy Johns. Fuck. They gave out some good ass shit at that job. Some good ass shit, no gas. But anyway, it was one of the best cups. It was one of the best cups that I had because you could like let's just say it was like this, but it was more around it so you can put the fruit in the middle and the fruit sat inside the water so it infused all your water without the fruit actually mixing in with the water and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it because sometimes I don't be liking all that extra shit in my water. I'm trying to take it down smooth. I got pulp and seeds and all this extra shit floating around. It'd be doing too much. I don't like that. Yeah, I'll be fucking with that. But there really be a lot going on. I'm just trying to take it down real smooth. But hi Keisha. For real, you feel me? Hi Keisha. But we gonna keep going. We on day 4. Oh, this is so cute. I'm cracking up. Look at the little kissy mark on the damn cup. Hey love, how are you? Cracking up. This is the book club that we're doing. We are reading One Day My Soul Just Opened Up by IYANLA VANZANT. I hope I say her name right. If not, I'm so sorry. I love this lady, but I'm not good with names. Okay, so day 4. Honor the divine with meditation. Working definition. The principle we are working with today is stillness. It is accomplished through the act of meditation, which is stilling of the physical conscious mind to all external stimuli, continuous contemplative thought given to truth, a steady effort of the mind to know and hear the voice of God from within the being, the act of not doing in an attempt to expand the awareness of being. When we quiet the conscious mind to hear the divine presence. Commentary on meditation. In the beginning, we are tiny little beings with no eyes, ears, noses, or mouths. This means we are quiet. We don't know whether we are black or white, male or female, rich or poor, attractive or not. We do not work, but we do not think of ourselves as being lazy or non productive. We have no responsibilities to or for ourselves or others. We are not consciously aware that we know anything. Since we don't know that we know, we do not think of ourselves as being inferior for not knowing. In the beginning, we are content to grow into life, into being. People understand that we are in a growth process and they leave us alone to grow on our own. If we are lucky in our do nothing, know nothing state, the people who know about us, those who know we are growing, are happy for us and about us. They love us, sight unseen. If we are not so lucky, the people who know about us may be quite upset, frantic as a matter of fact, but it doesn't matter. We will still grow. There is a power, a force of life in and around us that loves us even though the people around us are frantic. It is that force of life around us that helps us to grow. My bad, y'all. I got a notification. There is a power, a force of life in and around us that loves us even though the people around us are frantic. It is that force of life around us that helps us to grow. The help is free. It asks for nothing in return. And you know what? Even though we look pretty weird floating around in the dark, the force stays with us, showering us with love. It is this force of life that ensures that all of our important parts are in the right places. It is this energy of life that makes sure we have enough to eat. This forceful energy protects us in the dark, moves us through it while we are on the inside so that we can make it on the outside. The energy I'm referring to, the energy that has been with us and in us since our beginning, is the spirit of the divine. Once we are born, we forget all about this divine energy of life that once put us together. Perhaps it is because we cannot see this energy within our eyes. It is much like the currents of electricity that move through the wires of the television. We plug the set in, push the on button, and presto, there's a picture. We know there is a hidden power at work. We don't really think about it. We hardly ever talk about it. We also know that if we do not plug the television set in or turn it on, it will do absolutely nothing. We realize that the invisible presence of electricity will produce what it is we desire. The power of the divine works in exactly the same manner. Its invisible presence is the energy we need in order to be activated, just like the television. You must first be idle in order to be activated. When a television is activated, it will produce currents of sound that can be heard and light that can be seen. You, on the other hand, must turn off all currents of sound and light in order to get plugged in. The act of meditation is the best way to get plugged in and turned on to the power of the divine. Go back to the beginning. Have no eyes, no ears, no voice. Know nothing. Do nothing. Be nothing. This is the best description of meditation I can offer. You must be able to allow yourself to float in a sea of darkness. This means you must learn to let go. Let go of all thoughts about yourself, your responsibilities in life, opinions about yourself, your desires, and the fear. Meditation enables you to let go of what you know. In order to meditate, you must accept that the invisible power, the force of life that moves through you, will provide everything you need. Think of it this way. You floated around in the darkness of the womb for 9 months and turned out okay. Is it so difficult to return to that state for 5, 10, or 15 minutes a day? Is it not worth a try? I have not kept count of the number of times people have said to me, I don't know how to meditate, or it's hard to meditate. I get this all the fucking time. I feel stupid just sitting there doing nothing. For those who feel that way, I offer the suggestion. You are not doing nothing. You are plugging in. You are activating the power. You are remembering from whence you came. You are moving yourself out of the way and allowing the divine force of life to move into your being. It will be difficult only if you think of it as difficult. When I first started to meditate, I had an elaborate plan: candles, incense, a special mat, and a garment. It would take me 20 minutes to get ready to sit down. Once I did, I had expectations. I wanted to float like the Swami I had once studied with. My goal was to focus my energy and attention to such degree that my 140-pound butt would be lifted off the mat. That's funny. Needless to say, it never happened. It did not because I was busy trying to make it happen. I took a desire into the act of meditation that kept my mind so occupied that it never got still enough for me to plug into the power that would help me float. I swear to God, this is how it was when I first started meditating. Everything from the candles to the incense to the mat. I felt like I had to have the whole Zen shit. Like, girl, when I wake up now, I just go right into it. I pray, I just meditate like it just happens. So this is very relatable. This is kind of funny. And I feel like a lot of people have that ideology that you just have to like just do. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know why the fuck people be think. I don't know. It's this Western society. It really got everybody mind fucked up real bad. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's like you feel like you gotta have an aesthetic to do shit. And if the aesthetic is not the right aesthetic in which you feel as though it needs to be in, then you feel like it's not right, and that's just simply not fucking true. But it's whatever. I'm gonna keep going. Be still and know. Stillness is the key. Still the mind, still the body, still the need to be anything in order to get plugged in. Once you are plugged in, the power is activated. The energy begins to move. Anything you need to know, you will know. If there's anything you need to do, you will be instructed. You may see something, you may not. You may hear something, you may not. No matter what does or does not happen, you will know you have been activated. Interject confirmation. Activated, energized, and renewed. How will you know? Trust me, you will know. And the evidence will not be the same for everyone. And this is very true for people who are new to meditation. Sometimes if you meditate and you just don't get any downloads, anything, and you're just there, that's a good thing. That's like a recharging, and you'll once you get up from your meditation, you'll feel a lot better. You'll feel lighter. You won't feel as heavy. So even though you might not get downloads or visions or see shit like she was just saying, you'll feel the difference afterwards. I promise you. That also happened to me before. Confirmation. I need to put this in my Yeah, I need to make that a part of the course. That's just a little mental note for myself. Let me visualize that. Okay, cool. I have to make a mental note real quick. I am attempted to give you instructions about how to breathe. Yeah. Yeah, literally. I am attempted to give you instructions about how to breathe, how to sit, where to sit. I will resist that temptation because I suspect the instructions will confuse you into thinking there's a right way and a wrong way. There are those who will tell you to focus on a word. For some, that is a good place to start. Others will say you should chant aloud or mentally. That also works. In the past, I have said you must breathe deeply, rhythmically, in order to still the mind and access the power of the divine. I still believe that, and I know it works for me. However, because I believe more in the necessity to meditate than I do in any one correct way to do it, I will simply be still and know there is a universal power seeking an outlet through you. The instrument of this power is your mind. When you still the mind to all outside influences and internal chatter, the power will become activated. Be still and know there is nothing more important than the time you spend in the presence of the universal power. For those few moments of the day, people must leave you alone. You must give yourself up and over to the invisible force of life. The results of this stillness, silence, and act of trust will be growth. You will grow in mental ability and spiritual understanding. You will grow in awareness and ability. You will grow in consciousness. You will grow in your divinity. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I do offer you one small suggestion. I suggest that you begin all meditation with prayer. It has been said that prayer is when we talk to the divine and meditation is when we listen. If we begin by talking to the divine about what we would like to know, we will receive the appropriate response. Getting a response, however, must not be the goal. We must know that once the need is put forth in the form of a prayer, the response will be forthcoming. It may not come today, but it will come. When we take goals into meditation, we run the risk of being disappointed or discouraged. I will also suggest that meditation becomes the primary source of spiritual nourishment in your life. In the same way we feed our bodies 3 times a day, we should feed our spirit. Just as we would never consider running our car without gas, we should not consider running our lives without the power of the divine. Think of meditation as a pit stop. You must stop every now and then to check in, make sure all systems are go. Okay, this is the affirmation page. What the fuck? These must be really good. I know there is only one life, one power, one mind, one spirit of universal intelligence, wisdom, and judgment. I know this life, power, mind, spirit is all knowing, all powerful, unlimited, abundant, joyous, peaceful. I know that this presence moves in my being as the true essence of what I am. For this, I am so grateful. I know that right here and right now, the power and presence of the universal mind, the spirit of life, is moving through my being, connecting all fragments of thought and emotion into a consistent flow of divine intelligence. I know that right here and right now, the unlimited healing presence of the divine mind is infusing my entire being with its light, its love, its perfection. For this, I am so grateful. I know that right here and now, all that is good, all that is divine, is at my disposal, and that I am willing to be used as a vessel for the divine to spill forth as goodness, peace, well being, and love for my own betterment and the betterment of all mankind. I now wipe clean my emotional and mental self in order that I may be filled with the light, love, intelligence, and wisdom of divine truth of life. For this I am so grateful, and so it is. Meditation is not hard, meditation is necessary. Everything I need or need to know is available to me in stillness. When I am still, the power of the divine is active. If I want to be activated, I must plug in. In stillness, there is knowing. And so it is. This is so fun. I feel so like light after reading this. Like I don't know how to explain it. I've had to fuck around and read some of the chapters ahead of y'all. I ain't gonna hold you, and then we're gonna have to come back because this is good. This is good. This is really good. Word, this is really good. This is really good. Okay, it's going on 8:30. It's going on 8:30, and I'm losing my fucking voice. So I'm definitely gonna get off. I'm gonna get off at 8:30. So we're gonna save this for tomorrow. We'll do 5 tomorrow, and we'll also do probably 5 and 6, so that way I can get the videos and stuff up. It won't be a long morning. We'll do 5 and 6. You're very welcome, Lovey. I love this book. Please get this book. I don't even know how much it is. How much is it? Okay, it's $15. That's not bad. Yeah, I can probably get it on Amazon. I don't know why it looked that blue like that. I'm not sure. But I've just been a little bit behind. Well, excuse me, confirmation, but we're putting some shit up. But tomorrow we'll be on in the morning. Instead of doing a morning introspection, it'll be the book. So we'll do chapters 5 and 6. Excuse me, and then of course the collective at 2. Excuse me. And I was going to do the book club at night, but I don't think I'm going to. I'll probably just do it in the morning because usually the collectives be long as fuck on Thursdays. It really is. It's really a good one. The last one that we read, The Power of Awareness, was really good too. If you, because I think you're new here. If you follow the YouTube, you're not like super new, but I don't think you were here since the beginning. You're very welcome. Literally, because you said it, I was like, all right, let me get it back up for you. I had to incorporate it back in the schedule. Bird, I really did. I was like, okay, so because you're like literally, you've been here since the beginning, right? 3 days, yes. Um, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you should be able to go to like some of the older videos, and it's called The Power of Awareness. I believe it's like a few parts. Did I? I think I uploaded them all. I should have, but it was so many, and I don't know. But it's on there. It's definitely on there. Excuse me. What is it called again? I didn't see the title. One day my soul just opened up. Let me flip the camera for you. Yes, ma'am. Y'all got it? No problem. Okay, cool. Yep. My auntie gave me this book, and I don't know, my spirit was just like, all right. My spirit was like, all right, read this one. Because I didn't know what book to do. I was honestly going to do the creative visualization with you guys, but everything happens for a reason. I really like this. But yeah, I'll make sure I put all the videos up, the collective reading from the past 2 days, and then also this video for anyone who wants to run it back, see the beginning. I'll have this up for you guys tomorrow for sure, and then I'll definitely see you guys in the morning, and then for the collective at 2 o'clock. And the lineup will be open for anyone who wants personals. Oh yeah, and this week for personals mini readings, they're 2020 for this week only, and then that's only on live though. If you go through the personal website, it's still 2222. It's just like a little sale online, on live. Why do I want to say online? Oh yeah, waist beads coming soon, y'all. I'm waiting for the fucking beads to come in. I'm so excited. I'm fucking excited. It's like I have not been designing in so long. I'm gonna snap on these motherfuckers. You hear me? I was like telling my partner about the ideas and stuff. Well, not the ideas, what we're actually going to do, and she was like, "Oh my god, yes!" I was like, I can't say too much. Just know this shit's going to be lit per usual. Um, but I think that's pretty. Yes, I'm so excited, yo. I'm so fucking excited. Confirmation on those. I'm so fucking hyped. Okay, but it's 8:30. I'm about to get my ass off of here so that way I can be up and have energy for y'all in the morning. So I will see y'all at 7:15, around 7:15, 7:20, and we'll do chapters 5 and 6. We might do three of them to be honest. Maybe we'll do 5, 6, and 7. Spirit is telling me to do three, 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 three. So we'll do 5, 6, and 7, and I'll see y'all at 7:20. But love you guys. Damn, 90 minutes. I've been on here for 90 minutes. That's fucking wicked. What time did I get on here? 7? Oh yeah, that's about right. Hour and a half. All right. You like it? Yes. This is like how we started with the live. The live started as book club. You're awesome. Thank you again. Have a good night. Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you for that. You guys have a great night as well. I shall see you all in the morning.